Hello and welcome along to Fujitsu Forum TV, where you join us on Media Day ahead of the doors opening at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Believe it or not, we're going to be receiving guests from over 80 countries around the globe, all descending on Munich to see what the latest innovations and thinking is from Fujitsu. But this afternoon, it's the turn of the world's technology and business press. They've come here to get a sneak peek of what's all going to be revealed over the next 2 days of Fujitsu Forum 2019. Now, I should say there's a good reason why so many people are coming to Munich. Innovation, technology, it has the wonderful opportunity to not just address a lot of problems that businesses and society are facing, but it can also unlock significant value. But there's a lot of technology, isn't there? There's a lot of opportunity. Where should you be investing? Where should you be focusing your efforts? Well, Fujitsu Forum TV, we have you covered for the next 2 days. We're going to be looking at all the latest technology, the much hyped technology, perhaps the lesser known technologies, to help you discern what really has the potential to impact your very business. Now, I want to make this clear. Fujitsu Forum TV, as with last year, building upon the great success of last year's broadcast, this isn't a rally cry for all things great that Fujitsu do. Well, hopefully, we think you're going to pick up on that anyway. But we're going to be issues-led over the next 2.5 days. What I mean by that is we're looking at the problems, we're looking at the challenges, and then I'm going to be grilling our guests to make sure you get insightful answers. You will not miss a thing by tuning in to Fujitsu Forum TV. Guests who are arriving here from 9 o'clock CET tomorrow morning, they get to see 4 live keynotes. They get to experience 60 interactive breakout sessions. They do have one-on-one expert talks with Fujitsu stakeholders, customers and partners. They also get to experience the networking and the digital transformation zone. On Fujitsu Forum TV, we've pretty much got 2/3 of that covered for you, and you can follow it all from the comfort of your office chair. You will see all 4 live keynotes. You will see over 40 live interviews from the very people running the interactive breakout sessions. Whilst we can't help you with the networking and the all-important evening drinking, it goes without saying, it's a prerequisite in an event, right? We can't help you with that, but we can get you into the digital transformation zone. We've got roaming cameras that will be out and about, taking a look at everything on show here. And I should say, we move into a swanky new studio tomorrow morning. That's right, in the heart of the Digital Transformation Centre, still being built as we speak. There's a purpose-built studio that will be warm and welcoming to our guests. And while we're discussing the very technologies and the challenges hitting your business and your industry, your sectors, we'll have the roaming camera out, getting some first-hand footage of what's being showcased. And there is a lot on offer here at Fujitsu Forum 2019. I'll just give you a sneak peek as to what's coming up this afternoon. We're popping an agenda up on screen so you can see it. We're going to start by talking to the co-creation team. Co-creation, a core philosophy here at Fujitsu. It has been the foundation for much success over the last few years, continues to go from strength to strength. We'll be speaking to Joe and Rudiger very shortly to understand all the great advances that have been happening in the past 12 months. We're also going to be, let me pull out some of the segments, obviously you can read all of those. We've got some leadership discussions. 2 senior people, Paul Pattinson and Rupert Lehner, they're on stage tomorrow delivering the first keynote. They're swinging by to give us a view from the top on what's happening at Fujitsu. And then looking through to the back end of the day, I'm really looking forward to the segment that closes us out, how to avoid a multi-cloud monster. Let me just give you the insight on this one. Multi-cloud has exploded. Everyone's using clouds, right? But if I tell you some businesses have 30, 40, even 50 cloud properties, utterly bonkers, right? Is your data safe? Should you have that many properties that are processing data in those locations? Well, we've got the smart people from the multi-cloud team at Fujitsu that are going to come by. They may scare you with some of the security flaws that type of strategy has. They possibly are going to help you to understand that you might need to dial back and get the right strategy with security baked in from the start. Multi-cloud and hybrid, they're supposed to alleviate pain and cost. Right now, too many businesses are not getting it right, and they're receiving much pain and cost. Over the next 2.5 days, hopefully, we're going to help you circumnavigate any of those pitfalls, and we're going to be insight first, helping you to understand the very challenges facing your boardroom right now, your vertical, your industry, or from a government perspective, What is society and your citizens faced? What's the technology that's going to help overcome all of those challenges, and not just overcome them, but unlock great value from those problems? Hopefully over the next 2.5 days, we're going to show you everything you need to know. It all starts tomorrow morning, 0900 Central European time. So if you're tuning in from the UK, that is an hour earlier. Come on, make sure you check your time zones. But wherever you're joining us from, across Europe, across America, we know we even get guests dialing in from Japan. You will be more than welcome to join all the action from 9 o'clock tomorrow morning on Fujitsu Forum TV. Get involved in the conversation. We're across Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Hashtag Fujitsu Forum TV if you've got a question for us, and I will make sure we get some of those answered live on air. Largely we'll be on air top of the hour and half past the hour, with the exception of the keynotes. Hopefully you can join us at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. But this afternoon, Media Day, in a little over 22 minutes time, we'll be talking to the co-creation team. Hopefully you can stick around this afternoon. Might be insightful, certainly going to be fun. Stay with us.